Hey y'all, it's your girl Deanna K, and this is the Deanna K Show. First and foremost, I want to say shout out to our sponsors, Tres Generations, and thank you so much for Chevy for being here with me today.
How you guys doing today?
Of course, you've been doing this for a while now, and I appreciate you for coming on.
Thank you, I appreciate you.
So we're gonna get right into it. I just want to know what inspired you to become an artist.
I'm gonna be totally honest with you, Deanna. Summer 2013 at Tuskegee University, playing ball and all that good stuff. Between workouts, that's when J. Cole's Born Center just dropped.
Ooh.
So when that dropped and I started listening to it, I was like, wait a minute. You used to start catching it, and at that point in time, you gotta realize too, we didn't have a lot of rappers that looked like us at that time. What I mean by that was, you guys had to do probably with the college. Probably never even went nowhere near the streets, but he still, obviously gonna be knowledge up because you in the neighborhood.
Right.
But honestly, just having Kanye and having J. Cole and them two artists, and when I heard that album, eventually it kind of clicked. It was like a bug a little bit.
Okay.
So eventually, you write and you getting your shots up. Of course, it's gonna be average at the beginning, but
right.
Eventually from there, it just kept going. Next, you're doing ciphers, pop-ups, and at that point in time, I said I was doing like the little pop-up ciphers and stuff at the time. So yeah, from there we was just rolling, and I'm gonna be honest with you, it was something I never seen myself making music. It was just kind of like, just kind of grabbed me, and I was like, hey, we here now.
Okay. So you did mention in the beginning it was kind of, it was a little shabby.
Mm-hmm.
How do you feel you've improved as an artist from when you first started writing and doing music from where you are now?
You find your identity. Eventually, you find your identity and what you want to do with your music, and you figure out who you want to talk to. Because at first, when you first get on there, first you want to just be the best rapper. Everybody wants to do that, right?
Right.
And then eventually, it's like a subjective thing. Everybody has their own thing. You might like. I don't know who you might like, but I don't know. You might like Ari. You know what I'm saying? Or just artists of some nature. Somebody else might like Uzi for everything he does. But at the end of the day, it's just about finding your identity and just working through that. You know what I'm saying? Getting up some okay songs, getting up trash songs, getting up little verses and being okay with it. But really, just years, and be honest with you, I'm just now coming to the identity of where I want to go with this music.
Okay, so you said you have to come into your identity.
Yes.
Who do you identify now, like as an artist? Like, would you put yourself in a certain genre of music, or how do you identify as an artist?
As far as like genre, I would definitely probably say hip hop, but I'll say if anything, hip hop soul. Because I'm going to make music for the fly guys and the pretty girls, man. Okay. I'm going to close the deal out for you, you feel me? So if you got a little something on your arm, man, you can go and put me in there for you for that little playlist, man, and I'm going to carry you for the rest of the night.
Okay.
But as far as like with it, I would say, who I'm going to branch off of. I would definitely say I'm a huge Jay-Z fan. Definitely say Hov. Just a smooth, cool charisma and the wittiness of Big. I love Big. Okay. I would definitely say Cole, because Cole will hit your soul when he talk. At the end of the day, you feel me? But also, man, and to cap that for me, because, everybody's top 5 gonna change, but I'll say where I'm at right now and learning how to make smashes while at the same time being a lyricist, you gotta give Drake that crown. You know what I'm saying? And figuring out how he does it from there, because that was the difference between him and Cole. That's that difference now. Drake came in the game with hits. It took Cole years to build up, but when he did, you know what I'm saying? But I would definitely say that's the tree of artists I come from.
Okay, I like that. That's a nice mixture of artists, different views, different vibes, different energy, but a good collaboration. So, what's your motivation to be an artist? What motivates you to write and do music still?
I'm gonna be totally honest with you. I'll break it down to the simplest thing. It's nothing like seeing people hit the dance floor for something you created and grabbed out the air.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Or people just remembering these lines or these hooks. But most importantly, man, when you see that beautiful lady, man, enjoying your vibe, because the women is the ones who market the music for you. It ain't the dudes. Like, the women gonna do it for you. When you see her, man, just when she makes that part of her life, whether it's getting dressed for work, coming home, trying to settle down, getting turned up to go out, you know what I'm saying? So
you got it all.
You feel me? And we still working on a few things. Like, I'm still learning how to make records. But now where I'm at right now, I know how to get my point across and where I want to go to. So I would definitely say that.
Okay, so how did you become a better artist? Like, have you had anybody that helped you, influence you, as a artist development, anything? Did you do artist development at all?
Yes, even and this I'm gonna lead up to everything. My artist development really started with my big homie Vince and Eric Troy.
Okay.
My boy Josh Land. Those are the 3 who pretty much molded me a lot earlier in my time. This was like 2015, 16, just fresh out of college, still learning how to do this thing.
Yeah.
Those three monsters right there are the guys who molded me. And from there, I started throwing my own shows. Just trying to get everything together, get my brand out there.
Okay.
Just trying something new. I sound like Soulja Boy. I was the first, but no, I was the first.
Yeah.
I was the one doing it with the live bands.
Yeah.
I was the one bringing these vibes. I'm the one putting up my own money, throwing my own shows, selling my own. The story goes on, and I'm not even gonna get in that bag. But before then, I had to build all that just to meet Sharice.
Yes.
And Sharice Bryan, and if you guys know who she is, man, that's the school of Sharice, and that's when artist development turned up for real. So, you know what I'm saying, she has me, we're rehearsing 3-4 times a week.
Okay.
Chevy, get content. Hey, Chevy, I need to do this. Hey, Chev, I got this idea on merch. Her brain don't stop, so it's going to be about 3-4 in the morning. You might get an idea from her.
Yeah,
so,
that's the entrepreneur in you.
And that's what she's taught me, you know, artist development. She's taught me, okay, cool, well, you got to be a top performer. That's the best way you're going to get your money. Because, I mean, don't get me wrong, streams is cool. But it ain't nothing like that live show money. When you get that reaction back to you, when you know they vibe, or you might still be building and learning some things. But the fact is, I wasn't getting bookings before I met her like that.
Gotcha.
Then when Sharice came, I'm going to polish you up a little bit more.
Gotcha.
Then we're going to get you out of her book. So she's taught me on stage of performance, but off the stage of entrepreneur, knowing how to brand yourself. You're consistently marketing yourself. I don't care what you're doing as an artist. So pretty much, yeah, it took me years to build up before I met her. And we're here now, so yeah.
Okay, shout out to Sharice. She was on my show in the past, so she is a great person, great entrepreneur, and she does work well with artists and different things like that. So that's good that you have somebody that did believe in you and that is believing in you and pushing you to your greatness. How important is it, would you tell another artist, to have someone who is like that, like a PR person or a person who helps you with music development and helps you get those bookings and different things like that? Because a lot of artists think they can do it on their own. Like, tell the people the importance of having a great team. You know what I mean?
Deanna, I'm gonna keep it all the way buck with you. They don't want to spend that bread.
I'm in media. You ain't got to tell me. Look, everybody got money. So it's time to spend that money, honey.
We have a bottle wars in the club.
Okay, I would have been right here with my cup like, so thank you.
Get some of that ice.
Okay, another one. Like, can I get another cup, please?
But it was more like, you gotta pay for that. You know what I'm saying? And that's the difference of being serious. Because like I said, like on my Facebook post, man, these I did it a couple of days, which was good. I got good reaction. That's just me being real.
Yeah.
Like just really struggling of, okay, you got bills. I was responsible, right?
Right.
Pay your bills, do what you gotta do from there. But between time, man, you may not have the social life that you want to have all the time. Like, I heard Nipsey say that years back, and I didn't really get it yet till I got in it. But he was like, "Oh, bro, like you gonna take a step back from your ego. Like some things you can't do. I might have the bread, but you need to go. You need to go get that merch over. But you need to go do that interview. You need to get that edit. Now you making decisions on, do I kick it or do I spend this bread? So some weekends, man, I might be chilling in the crib from Friday to Sunday. Not the fact that I don't have it, but the fact is I know where it has to go.
Right, and the importance, and it's like, spend $50 on this liquor, or spend $50 on this merch, or this interview, or this promo. Like,
how bad do you want it?
I
would definitely say that. And man, people don't know the work, yo. Like it's really levels, and I'm not saying I'm better than anybody, but you can see where people's hustle stops.
Gotcha.
Like they'll get here, and a lot of them just cool with just, I'm the man on Facebook, or I'm the man on social media, but nobody's booking you.
No, you ain't got no shows. You. No, I ain't gonna get started. But look, I ain't gonna fake it. We working hard, baby. You feel me? So it's a lot of different music trends going on and different things like that, especially with TikTok now. Do you follow music trends? Have you created any music trends?
I follow all of them. I haven't created them just yet because I feel like it's a genuine thing.
Okay.
But I do. But don't get me wrong. It keeps in mind because it also gives you the formula of. I think it's two ways. Some people go out there to specifically make a sing-along song, but then you got some people who just organic, like Lil Uzi. I Just Want to Rock, which is very organic.
Yeah, that went like a different level, and I was like, all he did was rock his hands. But hey,
in the studio, that's what he said. He said, "Bro, I'm just trying."
Yeah,
that's it, and I respect that. From there, I just think it can pick up. You can do it, but I would love to see it more organic. Like, I can't go in the studio like, oh yeah, this gonna be a club hit. Like, it just don't work that way. But guys, what it picks up, if it does, it does. But I think, you know, everybody can have their viral moment in TikTok. You just gotta figure out where your fans lie, or where does it place in their life. But I really think, you know, it's just about getting shots up, get a record out there. So yeah, but if it ever forms itself, I'm rolling with it.
Oh, period. You never know. That one song, you know, some people like, I didn't even know that song was gonna bop like that. And here we are. So, what is your thoughts on the music industry and the industry itself as far as the culture? Do you think we're going forward with where we are right now, or do you like we are going backwards?
I would think it's a negative thing to say backwards.
Mm-hmm.
The reason why is because the ladies of hip hop are running it right now. Regardless of how people want to say, they're putting out the records, they're putting out the music, they're setting the tone of what needs to be done. Obviously, nobody's going to agree with everything music is put out, but when have they ever? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because it's more like, I know a lot of people want to come at Sexy Red. Don't get me wrong, her lyrics is edgy, but we've been hearing edgy for years. It's
Okay, Lil' Kim came out with edgy, you know.
Listen, Lil' Kim got some lines, and it that's what's up.
I'm hot as hell.
Some good questions up.
When I do stuff, I be
You did. I love those interviews. Those be fun.
intentional. Everybody always say that you got some good questions. I'm gonna ask you the stuff nobody else gonna ask you. That's what set me aside from other people. You could do it and try to, you feel me? But you ain't gonna do it like me.
It's levels.
1, 2, 3.
But yeah, what I was saying was even with Sexy Red or Big Lotto or all these artists, don't get me wrong, you're gonna have those forefront where all the music's edgy. But you also got artists that's in the cut. You have your Rhapsodies always dropping knowledge. Now she may not be the most radio played. She's booked.
And she's not though. And it's crazy. It's like people will complain about the Sexy Reds and the Cardi B's and the Big Lottos, but they'll overlook the Rhapsody. They'll look the Tim's is not really a rapper, but they'll overlook those type of conscious women. I have a few different songs that are like real soulful, and it's like good music, but like you said, that ain't what you about to hear on the radio. They want to dance, twerk, and turn up, which that's not bad either, but
yeah, but they want it now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's just the times we're in, like, and I don't want to say it's an agenda, but I do question a few. I ain't gonna say no names of the artists. I think everybody knows if you just pay attention to what's going on, because it's more, when it started to become more sex over talent, now it's okay, what are you pushing?
Sex
You see what I'm
sells.
saying? Yeah. But
That's why the sexy girls, the ones that are willing to be a little bit more revealing and talk nasty and do a little bit of other things that other women aren't able to do. People want to act like they don't like sex, but this is America. America's one of the highest paid businesses. Look at how OnlyFans be going. And the porn industry, like, come on now.
It's open to be okay to say, hey, I do film. Like, and I agree with you. It's more so, but at the same time, it's like you don't want to, crap on these ladies' careers, because like we don't know where Sexy Red came from. We don't know what her life story was like. We don't know. And when you get to that point, it ain't easy. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to tip that hat off to that young lady, because, I mean, that ski ego's stupid. Come on.
Okay, then she got all the football players going crazy in the locker room. She been invited to games. She said, I'm going to have to start charging y'all. It's a whole nother booking.
It's a whole different one.
Yeah, a whole different bag. And then racks getting bigger every time you see her. So
the chains get bigger, boy. So, yeah, no, shout out to Sexy Red. But, I just think it's going forward. Hip-hop has always been rebellious. But you're going to have your different ones. Like, you're going to have your rebellious, you're going to have your smooth, cool, you're going to have your educated, you're going to have your rock star artists. You're going to have all these different genres. But you need that. It's like the X-Men. Everybody their own power.
Yeah, everybody got their own. I like how you put that. Everybody got their own power. So, as an artist in the hip-hop culture and making your stamp, because that's what we pretty much want to do, how do you think your music will help influence the hip-hop culture? Or how does it influence the hip-hop culture now?
I'm going to make cats learn how to talk to women and be smooth again. Because everybody wants to be everybody's a shooter until it's time. Everybody's a gangster until that judge bang that gavel.
Right.
So I'm learning that right now. Like, you don't really see none of that. So I'm telling dudes, like I said, I come from the tree of Biggie, man. Like, you know, Biggie gonna talk that game. He giving you the game in the music, like on how to go about doing it. Like, so to me, man, I love that, man. Tell a cat, man, get clean, get fresh, man. Get your hair cut, get your nails did, get a fresh fit. Go back a little shorty, take her out. Like, I'm giving you that game right there. And I'm also gonna give you some life game, because everything ain't just about, you know, sex and all that good stuff, but I'm gonna give you some game on that. But I know for a fact, no, I'm gonna make him clean up again. Like, I'm gonna make you really second guess, do I really wanna wear this ski mask?
And that's what we need. I was saying that a minute ago, like, we need some more, like, love music. Like, it's like the whole black man against black woman. I always, like, even say out of them conversations now, I used to get into, like, heated debates just to piss people off. But it's like, black men need black women and black women need black men. You will never hear me say, I don't need a man. You know what I mean? It's like, can we get back to the love? What was like? Get back to the love each other, the needing each other. It's like, where's that music? So making music, getting people back to this groove and this vibe. How do you think your music makes people feel? Like, you know, listening to it, like you said, you could get ready and dress with it. How do you think your energy in your music is being put out?
I believe, and where we going, where we try to aim for. As far as like the males, man, I want them to feel, okay, when I listen to Larry June, I feel like I'm the smoothest, coolest dude. And I want cats to feel that same way. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Look, I just got paid. I got some money in my pocket. Truck clean. It's a Friday. I'm about to go, you know what I'm saying? Do what I got. I'm about to go do what I want to do. Have some fun.
Right.
And for the females, you know, I want them to, when they fear it, I want them to feel like, man, he understands me, or he gets it. He knows how to treat me. And that's just more so just growing as an artist and getting other experiences. But I know for a fact, it's like, you know, I want them to have that where it's like, yo, yeah, put this on or put this on. Everybody got their own artist for what they want to do for what specific time, what's going on in their day. So I would definitely say that, like, as long as I can be that, like that victory for you after that long week, you like, all right, back. Like, how we can. I'm ready to step out right now. Like, you feel me? So at the end of the day, like, that's what I want to do, man. Like I told you, I want to make feel good music. I want to make that music where you can just put it on. You can, hey, we at a cookout, we kicking it, we doing whatever. At the end of the day, I'm part of your life.
Okay, that's dope. So you did say you did a lot of shows and different things like that. Congratulations. Like you said, a lot of artists are not doing that.
Thank you.
What is one of your favorite shows or showcases or performances you've done thus far in your career?
One of my most favorite. Oh, Cave Coffee Bar.
Okay.
Cave Coffee Bar. The crowd wasn't just as big yet, but it's on YouTube, and the way me and the band sounded in one, oh, it's beautiful. It's amazing, because when I look back, I was like, oh, that looks so professional.
It looks like,
so good. Yeah.
Like a tiny desk. It looked like it was a...
You get what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, it gave me that vibe. I was like, okay, now he looks like he knows what he's doing. And that's one of the ones that got me. But I'll say, it was that one, but one of the other moments was my first Red Black party. Still learning how to work sound, had a host and all that good stuff. But when I put on me and my boy Jovan Wilder, we made So Easy years back. We made that like 2015. I still get some play on it now, and people really feel it. As an artist, sometimes you cringe when you listen to it because like, you should have did this. You sound way too aggressive, and the little things you do now. But now I hear from people that like, oh, they mess with it. But when I see them hit that dance floor, not no, hey, can y'all do it, please? It was just natural. Like
this my song.
Literally, like I seen them just move to the floor, and I was like, we got something.
That's dope.
Yeah, like I got so much data on my phone, but I remember having that, and just those two right there, I was like, okay, now we got something. We just got to keep working on it. We got to keep working on it. And this is a marathon, like, you know what I'm saying? People, they get on YouTube and they see these artists and they see, oh man, I can kick it, and they just think it's about kicking it, weed, all that women, but they don't really know the real work.
So, thank you for coming out.
Thank you.
Great interview.
Thank you.
I do want to ask, and the fans, of course, want to know, what's next for you?
October 13th, we will be at Edgar's Restaurant. Show starts at 7:30, 530 Nome Avenue, Akron, Ohio. Please come out, man. Please reserve a table. For what I've been told, sometimes those can be their packed days, so sometimes it can get like that. So hopefully it's one of them nights for us. October 13th and October 27th, we'll be back there also. Yes, and we do have, I can speak on it now, we're in the process right now, getting our merch together. We're going to aim for a specific coffee place that's in Akron, Ohio. I'm not going to say the name just yet. We will have our own tea blend right now. Serenaded blueberries in, and serenaded grape, I want to say. Is the names. I'm so sorry. We just getting everything together, brain a little rattled. But I know those blueberries in is what we're gonna be hitting for. Just trying to get in there because we know the winter's coming. So you guys be on the lookout, man. You'll see me market it, so don't even worry.
Okay, and that's the exclusive. You don't always get the exclusive everything. You feel me? Exclusive merch, exclusive tea. Stay on the lookout if y'all like tea. It is that that time.
Oh, yeah.
It's getting cold. I know a lot of people that that blueberry, that sounds good.
Listen, how we in Akron? We go from 86 to 57 on Saturday.
Man, I said, listen, it's that pneumonia weather. My son won't keep going outside with no jacket on.
No.
Listen, you gotta be at home sick with me.
Listen.
You gotta go to school.
Mm-hmm.
So before we end the interview, we do gonna get into some games, a few questions.
Let's do it.
Is anything off limits?
I'm pretty much all game.
Okay, all right. So I'm gonna start off easy for you. Comedy movies or action movies?
Comedy.
Okay. Slides or Crocs?
Slides.
Seafood or soul food?
Soul food.
Have you ever been a side dude? Knowingly a side dude?
High school.
High school?
Yeah.
Okay. You ain't care? Or you just...
I mean, I was getting benefits.
Okay, rap or R&B?
R&B.
90s or 2000 music?
Oh, wait. 90s.
90s, okay. All right. So, smoking or drinking? Or both?
Both, as long as they treat it right.
Okay.
Know your limits.
Right, look, we get a little tired sometimes.
Listen.
All right, so next question is going to be, have you ever, and if you've done it, you have to take a sip.
Right.
Okay? All right, have you ever had sex after your friend?
After?
Yeah, like not genuinely after, but like mess with the same person as your friend. No? Okay. Unknowingly?
Oh, bet. I forgot about her.
No, I forgot about her.
I forgot about that one.
Okay. Have you ever lied to get a job?
Oh, yeah. Of
All right,
course.
take a sip. I didn't definitely lie.
My name is Chevy Smooth. You can follow me on Instagram, Chevy, Chevy, Smooth, SMOOTH15. Facebook, Chevy Meadows, gotta keep professional. TikTok, Chevy Smooth, Chevy, SMOOTH15. I'm also on the thread, Chevy Smooth, Chevy, SMOOTH15. You guys follow me. Appreciate it.
And that's a wrap, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. This is Deanna K. You are watching the Deanna K Show. Big shout out to our sponsors, Trade Generation, and shout out to my team. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Appreciate you.
I can't read lists. What you wanted me to say? Oh.